I don't care how Republican you are. You're my fellow Texan, my fellow American, you're my fellow human being before you're a Republican or a Democrat. And we're going to start acting that way in this campaign. With 4 months and 3 days to go, but who's counting? We, according to the latest poll released last week, are just 5 points down from that sitting junior U.S. Senator that we were talking about.
Beto's running for the Texas Senate seat, looking to remove Ted Cruz from office.
This war on drugs that we have been fighting for 50 years has become a war on people, and on some people over others, although every single race and ethnicity will use and sell illegal drugs at the same rate in this state. Disproportionately, it will be people of color who are arrested and spend time behind bars right now. We've got to end the war on drugs. You can use your identification from your permit to carry a firearm to prove who you are at the ballot box. But you cannot use your student ID at Texas Southern University to prove who you are at the ballot box. We've got to make sure that each and every single one of us can do our duty and can pitch into our full capacity as U.S. citizens to contribute to the future of this country. Let us not be the country that keeps kids in cages and tears them away literally from the breast of those mothers who sacrifice everything to bring those kids to safety here at our front door at the Texas-Mexico border. See, let's now also focus on reuniting the nearly 2,500 kids right now all over this country who are looking for their moms and dads, their lives here in this country of immigrants and asylum seekers and refugees. Let's also make sure that we don't just stop at protecting dreamers from deportation, as important as that is. Let's make them U.S. citizens today so they can contribute also to their full potential. Texas is a state that understands the consequence of not being able to see a doctor or afford a surgery that might improve your life or extend your life or even save your life. A state where people in the year 2018, in the wealthiest, the most powerful, the most ingenious, the most innovative country in the world, are dying of diabetes. They're dying of the flu. They're dying from preventable diseases because we will not have the common decency. We will not use this extraordinary wealth to connect them with the care that they deserve, not just as Americans and as Texans, but as human beings. This state, of all states, with our proud, long history and heritage of responsible, safe, accountable gun ownership for hunting, for self-protection, for sport, for collection, is the state that leads the way on universal background checks to make sure that everyone who wants to buy a firearm undergoes some kind of screening so that we understand whether they're going to be a harm to themselves or to others in their lives. We could be the ones who can help lead this country in making sure that a woman can make her own decisions about her own body, that we support her access to health care, to be able to do the right things for herself and her family. That's what we can do in Texas.
A lot of issues are at stake at this election, so please make sure you go out and vote. Thank you for watching.